An extraordinary personality, global popularity, legendary victory celebrations and 9 motorcycle world championship titles. Those are the words to describe Valentino Rossi. Since hanging up his letters in 2021, Valet, if we may call him that, has embarked on a career in car racing, and this is where our story begins. December 8th, 2021, the Valencia circuit in Spain. A small commander unit from the WRT team is on a mission. During 2 days, the team will conduct top-secret tests with Valentino Rossi. For his transition to 4 wheels, the most famous bike racer of all time has opted to race in endurance racing in GT3. Of course, the doors of several manufacturers are open to him, but which one to choose?
I know everything about MotoGP. I know everything about the team in MotoGP and all the people that work, but for me, car racing is new, you know? And I started to hear about WRT in Le Mans that year because they won the LMP2 and have Dindo Capello that is a driver, is Italian driver that is my friend that make the commentator and he speak very well about the team. He say, Vincent, they are a very good team. So I start to think.
Suffice to say that for Vincent Voss and his man, these 2 days of testing are crucial because Vincent doesn't want to miss this opportunity. If Rossi races in GT, it will be with WRT.
Vincent was the only one that take the plane and come here in Tavuglia. From the first moment, we have a very good relationship. We enjoy very much, and he convinced me to make this choice, and it was the right choice.
February 10th, 2022, it's official. Rossi will race for WRT. Valentino and his friends arrive at the team's former workshops in Bordeaux to sign the contract.
Ça faisait partie de mes rêves. Et, je trouve que pour un team belge, c'est vraiment super d'avoir une telle légende.
I like more this. This is more our yellow,
Me
but
too.
it's not fluo. Maybe I have some other option. Because we have one yellow that is VR46 yellow, the rear one.
En tant que passionné de sport auto et de sport moteur en général et de sport tout court, évidemment c'est un honneur d'avoir une telle personnalité, une telle légende du sport. Après, ce sera un pilote comme les autres et il devra faire son boulot comme les autres et il devra s'adapter. Nous devrons aussi nous adapter et l'amener là où il mérite d'être.
It's the beginning of a beautiful story and a perfect collaboration that has allowed number 46 to transform into a car racer.
On ne connaît pas la personne au début, donc on ne sait pas à quoi s'attendre. Mais finalement, le premier contact, première séance d'essai, très bon feeling, quelqu'un de très avenant, très gentil, humble, avec qui on peut vraiment travailler.
You know, you are inside. You are inside. So if you want to overtake you have to overtake like this. So if you see the team.
J'avais des posters de lui quand j'étais petit, j'ai toujours été fan de moto, donc ouais, le rencontrer déjà c'était quelque chose, mais alors faire le premier débrief avec une légende de MotoGP, c'était quand même assez impressionnant.
Très très bon retour sur la voiture, les feelings directement. Je pense que ça vient aussi du MotoGP, ils ont appris tout seuls à régler leur moto. Mais avec les ingénieurs bien sûr, mais le feeling il vient du pilote et ça on le voit assez rapidement dans la voiture dès qu'on a fait les premières séances.
Ça s'est plutôt bien passé, alors c'est assez rigolo au début parce qu'il prenait les trajectoires de MotoGP, il avait vraiment la façon de piloter à la MotoGP, donc il a fallu reprendre un peu quelques bases, mais ça s'est plutôt bien passé.
Très très bon, et très bon feeling, très appréciable de travailler avec Valet.
From the moment Rossi joined the WRT team, it clicked immediately. Vincent Voss had the intelligence to pair Valle with experienced drivers to teach him all possible tips and tricks and to help him progress in his rapid learning of car racing. Fred Vervish and Nico Müller in 2022, Maxime Martin, Raffaele Marcello and Ahmad Al-Harchi the next year, and then Kelvin van der Linde were all marked by their first encounter with Valentino.
I can remember very clearly I was speaking to Vincent. I was on holiday in Cape Town, and the only thing I can remember is just a big smile came to my face because There's certain things that you would like to do once in your life, and of course, as a kid growing up watching Valentino on the couch, one of the scenarios was definitely not driving with him at Le Mans.
I mean, the first thoughts are very, very exciting. I had signed with the WRT, and it wasn't really announced to me in which car I'd be for WEC. The team were kind enough to invite me down to Abu Dhabi. Obviously, me being an Omani driver, it's just a half an hour flight, and they said, come meet the team and see what our outfit is like during a race weekend. And I remember Vincent there introducing me to everybody around the team, and then it came to Valentino, and it's like, Vali, meet Ahmed, Ahmed, meet your new teammate. You know, so that was a very exciting time for me, because that was the I was officially told that I'll be driving with Vali. You know, I mean, something special that I will always remember.
It's also anyway you have 7 laps with the light car and the new tire. So you have also, if it's not on the first 2 laps, you continue. So
Valentino Rossi's arrival in the WRT team had another impact that the team quickly understood and measured. Rossi is a global star in the world of motorsports, and obviously the star has to be managed from every point of view. For instance, Vali always travels with his team of close friends, Albi, Max and Camilla, but also with his own motorhome. A celebrity whim? Not at all. And here's the reason why.
WRT, BMW e ovviamente Valentino Rossi!
Every time the doctor leaves the garage, there's a crowd waiting for him. Every autograph session turns into a riot. So yes, in order to stay focused and devote himself fully to his job as a racing driver, Valentino must protect himself. At the same time, when he devotes himself to his fans, he does it for 100%.
Ah sì, certo, no, assolutamente, cioè, e l'energia che gli danno tutti i weekend, assolutamente, ci tiene tantissimo. Infatti non so se avete notato, ma dedica sempre tantissimo tempo ai fan anche quando non è da programma. Ci tiene particolarmente proprio all'interno della sua giornata, in questo caso qua alle macchine, decide proprio di dedicare del tempo, pur magari ritardando di arrivare a pranzo o magari di fare altre attività col team, perché ci tiene particolarmente tanto e gli piace vedere tutte le persone che lo seguono proprio in faccia. Non so se avete notato che quando firma le autografi o quando fa le foto, a meno che non ci sia tantissima gente, gli piace vedere le persone. Quindi è una parte molto importante per lui, per tutto quello che è anche lui nel mondo. Cioè alla fine Vale è lo sportivo più grande di sempre ed è conosciuto in tutto il mondo. Quindi è una cosa molto figa e molto importante per lui e per tutti quanti.
Rossi's arrival in GT racing also had a real impact on the series in which he competes. The GT World Challenge, a championship popular with purists, has become a series that is followed by many Rossi fans. Likewise, when he arrived in the WEC and the 24 Hours of Le Mans in 2024, Rossi Mania invaded endurance racing and the circuits. And talking about circuits, in 26 seasons of world motorcycling, Rossi had never set foot in WRT's backyard, the Spa-Francorchamps circuit. Every year, the team competes in the most important race of the season, the 24 Hours of Spa. So it only makes sense to discover this legendary track in the company of an endurance legend.
ciao Jackie.
Well, well, you know each other?
Un mito,
Un mito.
il mio idolo, me Valentino.
Grazie Jackie, troppo buono.
Ma io sono contento di vederti.
This will be the great opportunity maybe to
that
have
I-
you
I never
having
tried.
Vale along the
I
track.
thought I was going to drive with Valentino, but there is an important question. Who is going to drive?
Me. I want to drive because usually on the side I don't like a lot.
Come on. Is it the first time for you at Spa?
Yes, it's the first time.
How old are you?
43.
Because here in Spa, it's only the people who are old who can start. So I think you have to accept. I know who you are. I am sorry, but I never sat next to anybody. Okay.
You don't want to do the coin thing?
Well, I experienced that. And the coin, tossing the coin in Paris-Dakar, I know. So, no.
So, no coin.
Definite no,
No coin.
coin. No.
So,
Come
you
on.
decide, you drive.
No, I drive.
Are you sure?
Sure.
You know the track. We are safe.
Come on,
We are
sta
safe.
zitto.
Quindi Porsche Ferrari.
E questo è la discesa verso questo viraggio che si chiama l'eau rouge, acqua rossa.
Acqua rossa.
E
Ok.
questo è il famoso Radion.
Ok, allora, la curva si chiama Radion.
Il Radion.
Ok.
Non è facile perché tu non puoi vedere.
È blind.
È blind. E l'uscito anche. Se tu vai dritti, adesso prendiamo la chicane, ma se tu vai dritto, tu vai sulla vecchia pista di Francorchamps che ha 13,5 km. Vuol dire giri di più di 3 minuti per le vetture piuttosto normali, la Formula 1 molto più presto.
Questa è difficile, sicuro.
Il è difficile.
Oversteer.
Io l'ho
anche.
sempre trovato, si chiama la curva del speaker perché il speaker ti può vedere
La curva
qua
dello
e qui
speaker,
è
ok.
solo.
Ok, questo invece è?
Il doppio sinistra che si chiama il doppio di Pouron, le Pouron. È velocissimo.
Wow. Mamma mia.
Arriviamo alla fine del circuito, della partia bassa. Questo è un angolo di 90 gradi e ritorniamo adesso sul vecchio circuito.
Ok.
Arriviamo adesso e
quindi
è a fondo.
arriva da lì.
Arriva da lì, esattamente.
Arriva da lì e si mette qui un'altra volta. Che bella pista.
Jackie Hicks and Valentino Rossi together on the Spa-Francorchamps circuit. It's something Vincent Voss would never have dared to dream.
Bellissimo.
Grazie a te.
È stato
Grazie. Alors maintenant è il tuo tour.
Regarder Valais à la télévision, j'ai regardé ça pendant 20 ans, voire plus. J'ai regardé ça avec des amis, j'ai regardé ça avec mes parents. Tout le monde était en admiration devant ce prodige qui est arrivé en MotoGP début des années 2000. C'est quelqu'un qui est extrêmement passionné, c'est quelqu'un qui a toujours envie de s'améliorer, qui a toujours envie de passer à l'étape supérieure. Voilà, c'est quelqu'un qui a ça en lui, cette vitesse, cette passion pour les sports mécaniques, cette passion pour les sports, je pense. Mais voilà, c'est vraiment quelqu'un avec qui j'apprécie de discuter parce que je sens cette passion qu'on a en commun.
This is the VR46 headquarter, and here we have the office. Here is my office.
Very well.
Yeah.
Very well organized.
Alongside his work as a racing driver, Rossi is also a business owner, managing a MotoGP team.
Allora, this part is the office of the academy, where I have Martina. This is the team, MotoGP team organization. Looks like that also work more than me. Work more than me, yes. And after,
What was your first rider?
Fenati. Fenati and Pecco, I think. Or Pecco arrived in the second year. There you have the place where you can eat. This is a very important place. Is the coffee machine. All the important decision of VR46 is in this place. With the panettone, with the cake.
And the brand entirely based on a number, 46, and the color, yellow.
And after we arrive in the second wing, here is where all the graphics and all the product of the academy, where they invent is more the graphic side.
When they create, yeah.
When they create, yes.
Clothing, gear, merchandise, they're all designed and managed from a small village on the Adriatic coast, Tavullia, the village where Valentino grew up.
È live in London for 7 years, but after 5, I understand that I want to come back in Tavuglia because it's my place and it's the place where I feel better, where I have my family, where I have my friends. And also, this is a fantastic place to live because you have the sea, and I see the sea from my window every morning, and this changed a lot. The weather is good, and on the summer you have a lot of things. It's full of good restaurants, good places. I think this is the California of Italy.
This Italian California is the doctor's sanctuary. It's here that he shares the best moments of his life with his family and friends, but also with the WRT team, which has become a second family to him. In the summer of 2023, Vali invited the entire team to spend a day at his ranch. And of course, there was a bike race involved.
Briefing. The track is very wide and very flat, so it's potentially not very dangerous. keep attention here and here.
WRT doesn't take any responsibility.
There was a good reason for this little celebration in Tavuglia. For the day before, a few kilometers away, for the first time in his new international career on 4 wheels, Valentino Rossi had claimed the GT victory at the wheel of a BMW M4 GT3 he shared with Maxime Martin.
Tranquillo.
Et là, on a gagné face à des pros en overall chez lui. Et moi, en plus, c'est la course où j'ai gagné mon premier Pit Stop Challenge. Donc, c'était vraiment une journée incroyable. Je me souviendrai toute ma vie.
Within the WRT team, Valentino Rossi has created a new family in which he feels good, safe and confident. And this is also extremely important, even essential, in his second career as a driver.
Vale, we want to say thank you, okay?
Grazie.
So,
Quindi la prima cosa che abbiamo visto in WRT nel test è stata l'alta professionalità e l'organizzazione del team, ma poi dopo, io ricordo che dopo alcune gare ho detto a Vincent, se mi dicevi, prima di spiegarmi quanto è professionale il team, che tipo di ambiente c'è, la relazione tra le persone, avremmo evitato di parlare con tutti gli altri e saremmo venuti subito da te perché ci siamo trovati e ci troviamo veramente bene in un ambiente che è molto molto simile a quello che abbiamo costruito noi in WR, dove le persone lavorano insieme da tanto tempo e dove le persone pensano anche all'altro.
Okay, thank you.
I never raced for a Belgium team, and I don't know a lot of Belgian people, sincerely. I have a mechanic that is called Bernard, that is from Belgium, that he worked for me for 20 years. But mainly is for Vincent, because he's a very good guy and I always enjoy with him, and he's a very good boss, you know, for the team. And also because in the team I have a very good atmosphere. I have a lot of people that are serious and work very hard, but they are also funny outside, and we have always a good time. And I think that under a lot of point of view, WR team is the best team.
But one question remains, a question that many are asking. After almost 4 years with a steering wheel in his hands, is Valentino Rossi a true racing driver?
Il a vraiment la façon de piloter de voiture, il a vraiment la façon d'utiliser les pneus à la voiture, de chauffer ses pneus à la voiture. Je me rappelle au tout début, même parler à la radio, c'était quelque chose qu'il n'était pas habitué. Donc là maintenant, il est vraiment habitué à la voiture et je pense que toutes ses habitudes de moto sont un peu parties, du moins quand il monte dans une voiture.
Esattamente lo stesso, perché il metodo di lavoro che ha avuto in MotoGP è lo stesso che ha portato qui nelle macchine. Lui è un preciso, è uno che studia tutto, che vuole vedere tutto, vuole vedere tutti i dati, tutte le cose, cosa capita nelle moto prima, cosa capita a una moto quando va in pista e cosa capita a una macchina quando va in pista. Vuole sapere tutto quello che succede, come deve fare, quindi anzi, per tanti anche di BMW e anche di VRT è stata una sorpresa positiva, perché è uno che si presta molto, vuole sapere tutto.
I've always been very impressed with his ability in high-speed corners, which is something which you cannot teach somebody starting in our car. It's something you have to have a very deep sense of feeling for, and you can just see that he's got absolutely zero fear when it comes to the high-speed corners in a GT3 car, or even when he tested the LMDH car for the first time. He's got an extreme sense of feeling for a race car, and that will obviously help him on his journey.
I think it's that killer instinct of only wanting to win. And most of the time that's what we want, you know, we want to be on the podium. And if you have someone who's not hungry, who doesn't have the adrenaline running through his blood, especially we have to remember what he has achieved, you know. This is not a retirement package. This is coming out full on World Endurance Championship. The LMGT3 is a very competitive place to be at, and you still want to fight. So I think it's that adrenaline that pumps in his blood which continues pumping in whatever form it is.
La moto lui doit tout, il doit tout à la moto. C'est une combinaison des deux. Valet ne sera jamais dans une voiture ce qu'il a été dans une moto, et il le sait sur une moto, et il le sait très bien. Je ne pense pas que c'est ce qui l'attire non plus. Ce qui l'attire, c'est cette passion pour la course, cette passion pour la compétition, et je pense aussi ce côté humain, et quand on voit la relation qu'il a avec Albi, qui est toujours à ses côtés, avec Max, qui est toujours à ses côtés, avec, quand on les connaît, avec Ucho et ses amis de Tavoulia, voilà, c'est quelqu'un de super humain, c'est quelqu'un qui a besoin de ça, besoin de ces week-ends de course, de cette adrénaline. Ce qu'il a fait en moto ne sera jamais égalé, peut-être évidemment en chiffres un jour. J'espère que non, mais peut-être en chiffres un jour, mais ce qu'il a amené à la moto, l'image qu'il a donnée à la moto, ça ne sera jamais égalé.
In fact, the answer to the question, is Vali a true racing driver, he provided it himself on April 19th during the World Endurance Championship round in Imola.
Ciao ragazzi, ci vediamo a Imola dal 18 al 20 aprile per la FIA WEC 6 ore di Imola. Non vedo l'ora di tornare su questo circuito leggendario. Siete pronti per lo spettacolo?
Facing all the best GT drivers in the world, Valentino competed for the Hyperpole. A complicated challenge, a 15-minute shootout with one single objective: to drive as fast as possible with minimal fuel and new tires.
Before the 2 laps, that's when I push the maximum, please don't speak to me. That's full, Vali, that's full position. Yeah, grazie, thanks a lot. Full position, yeah.
Applauso sia di
Everybody loves Valet. Everybody respects the driver, the man, the good comrade. But he still has a small flaw.
Un défaut à l'homme, en retard. La ponctualité.
Il faut anticiper un petit peu, il faut anticiper les marges au niveau des timetables, mais il est là quand même. Je veux dire, voilà, faut s'adapter, mais en même temps, il a un calendrier assez chargé, il est toujours sollicité médias, quand tu traverses le paddock, il y a toujours des gens qui demandent des autographes. Il faut juste prendre, au début tu te fais surprendre, mais en fait tu prends la marge, après c'est bon.
And there is undoubtedly an explanation for this. There's one area of car racing that Valentino Rossi really doesn't like.
The start procedure for Yasser and Ahmad, you have the experience of the championship, nothing has dramatically changed.
In MotoGP you have a briefing at the beginning of the season and after is okay. With the car you have always a lot of briefings, every races, and more or less the things are always the same. So basically I don't want to say that are useless, but it's boring. And also when you are a car driver, you have also a lot of briefings during the weekend with your engineer and everything. I like a lot, work on the car, but like this is a little bit too much.
For him to say that, it's so like him, because you know it's something I feel it's important. For me, it's really important. I'm someone who likes to get it over and over again in my head, but I would agree with him 100% at times. This is so the WRT boys don't get upset with me.
I think that's the worst part of every race driver's business, especially in endurance racing, where we feel like the briefings kind of never end. That said, I think that's also what sets WRT apart, is the fact that they go so deep in detail with all the things, and especially when it comes down to races, when it's all about execution and not making mistakes, when on days where we maybe don't have the best race car, that's where WRT still wins the races. So as frustrating as it is for all of us, and for Vale, at the end of the day it wins races.
Is it all clear? Yeah? No questions? Go on, boys.
From the various encounters and time spent with the great champion Valentino Rossi, one thing shines true in his personality. Vale is the exact image he portrays of himself, a charming and deeply human person.
Qui ne peut pas aimer Valentino, je veux dire de manière globale. Il est top, c'est quelqu'un de génial, quoi. Vale, il a envie de, comme on dit, il a envie de kiffer, quoi. Il a envie d'avoir du plaisir à rouler, d'avoir du fun avec ses collègues. Il aime bien la bataille en course. Il est aussi, c'est un très bon compétiteur. Mais dans l'idée, en tant que personne, il est adorable. Enfin, je veux dire, c'est comme un pote, quoi. Et il a envie, de toute façon, que ça soit comme ça, et c'est normal. Et ça permet d'être ouvert sur toutes les discussions, de travailler vraiment sainement, sans aucun stress ou quoi quelque chose, en tout cas. Donc, très agréable de bosser avec Vale.
He's always got time for people around him, and you never have the feeling that he's just getting things done to move on to the next. He really takes his time with everything he does, and regardless of how the day's gone, he always has a smile on his face, and it's an authentic smile.
Humble, extremely humble. From day one, it's the same guy that I met him in Abu Dhabi until today. And I always, anyone who asks me the same thing, I'm saying for who he is in terms of what he has achieved in his life, and you know, put the fame aside and everything else. That is something that is very rare to find in someone, and I do appreciate that a lot, and hence I like working with someone such as him.
At 46, a round number in the Rossi universe, is the adventure with BMW and WRT his ultimate sporting challenge?
Il est certainement courtisé par d'autres équipes et peut-être qu'un jour il ira dans une autre équipe, peut-être qu'un jour il roulera pour un autre constructeur. Je n'en sais rien, mais je pense que cette question, vous devez lui poser à lui et il vous donnera sa réponse. Ma réponse à moi, c'est qu'en tout cas, il fait partie de l'équipe et que j'espère que c'est pour longtemps.
I want to try to race with the car for a long time until I enjoy and I'm competitive. In my dream is try to drive the hypercar, because I did a test and I feel very good, but I don't know if can happen.
Valentino Rossi is a true legend of motorsports, and legends never die.
Thank you very much, guys.
Great. Perfetto.